Welcome to Wisdom Essence. What if I told you that a simple habit you do every morning could be quietly increasing your risk of heart disease? It's so common that most people don't even think twice about it. But for seniors, this habit, along with several others, could be silently damaging their health. In today's video, we're revealing 7 daily habits that doctors strongly recommend stopping immediately. Some of these may surprise you, but they all have one thing in common. They could be taking years off your life. Number 6 might catch you off guard, but make sure you stay until the end. Habit number 1 is something nearly every senior does, and it's more dangerous than you think. Before we dive in, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable health insights to keep you informed and thriving. Now let's get started. Let's start with something truly shocking. A simple kitchen habit that could be doubling your risk of heart disease. It's something most people do every day without thinking twice, yet it has serious consequences for your health. The alarming truth is that more than 80% of seniors consume too much salt daily, often without even realizing it. You might sprinkle a little on your meals or unknowingly get it from processed foods, but the American Heart Association warns that excess salt is far more dangerous than many people assume. When you consume too much salt, your blood pressure rises, your arteries become stiff, and your risk of stroke increases dramatically. But it doesn't stop there. This habit is also linked to osteoporosis, kidney disease, and even cognitive decline. Your body simply isn't designed to handle excessive sodium, and over time, the damage adds up. A study from the University of California found that reducing salt intake by just 1 teaspoon per day could prevent over 1,000 deaths each year. Imagine that. 1,000 lives saved with just one small change. The good news? You don't have to cut out salt completely, but being mindful of your intake can make a huge difference in your health. If you want to normalize your blood pressure, feel more energetic, and protect your heart, here are some simple steps to help. Measure your salt intake for a week to see how much you're really consuming. Check food labels carefully, especially on processed foods. Choose fresh or frozen vegetables instead of canned ones, which often have added sodium. Limit processed foods like chips, deli meats, and frozen meals, which are loaded with hidden salt. Use herbs and spices to add flavor to your meals instead of reaching for the salt shaker. Gradually reduce salt in your cooking so your taste buds can adjust over time. It's not about eliminating salt completely, but rather taking control of how much you consume. With small changes, you'll be well on your way to a healthier, stronger, and more vibrant life. Now let's talk about something even more surprising. Your favorite chair could be as dangerous as smoking. That might sound impossible, but for many seniors, sitting isn't just a way to relax. It has become a daily habit that is silently stealing years from their lives. Research has shown that seniors who sit for more than 8 hours a day have a 40% higher risk of early death compared to those who sit for less than 4 hours. It's not just about gaining weight or losing muscle. Prolonged sitting affects your body at a cellular level, increasing inflammation and even altering the way your genes function. Scientists have found that too much sitting can contribute to heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline, making it one of the most overlooked health risks today. But don't worry, there are simple ways to combat the dangers of sitting, and we'll go over them next. Stay with us, because making just a few small adjustments to your daily routine could add years to your life. Dr. Aine Pangilinan, a geriatric specialist, stresses the importance of movement for healthy aging. Maintaining muscle mass and strength through regular exercise isn't just about staying active, it's about staying alive, she told me. This statement couldn't be more true, especially for seniors who are more vulnerable to the effects of prolonged sitting. As we age, muscle loss and reduced mobility become more common, making it even more crucial to find ways to stay active throughout the day. But here's where it gets really surprising. It's not just about how much you exercise, but how often you interrupt long periods of sitting that makes a difference. A fascinating study from the Mayo Clinic revealed that for every hour spent sitting, the benefits of 30 minutes of exercise are undone. Imagine spending time working out in the morning only to have those health benefits erased simply by sitting too long in the afternoon. It's a shocking reality that many people don't realize. The good news? You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to counteract the negative effects of sitting. The key is to break up your sitting time with small movements throughout the day. One easy method is the 2 for 20 rule. For every 20 minutes of sitting, stand up and move for at least 2 minutes. It's a simple habit that can have a big impact on your health over time. There are plenty of easy ways to fit movement into your routine. During TV commercial breaks, stand up and march in place. If you're reading or working on a computer, set a timer to remind yourself to stretch or walk around for a couple of minutes. Even light activities like pacing while talking on the phone or doing a few standing leg lifts can help reduce the health risk of sitting too long. A 2017 study found that people who spent the most time sitting had almost double the risk of early death compared to those who were more active. However, the study also revealed some great news. Trading just 2 minutes of sitting for 2 minutes of light activity each hour lowered the risk of death by about 33%. That's a huge difference from such a small change. So why wait? Start moving more today. Your future self will thank you. Even the smallest adjustments to your daily routine can add up to a healthier, longer, and more active life. Did you know that almost half of all seniors are chronically dehydrated? It's a shocking statistic, and what's even more surprising is that you could be dehydrated right now without even realizing it. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do for your health, but it's often overlooked, especially as we age. Let's take a closer look at why hydration is so important and how you can easily increase your fluid intake to feel more energized and alert every day. First, let's do a quick self-assessment. Do you often feel tired, dizzy, or have a dry mouth? These could be signs of dehydration. Many seniors wake up feeling foggy or unsteady, assuming it's just a normal part of aging. But what if the real problem is simply not drinking enough water? Dehydration can cause symptoms that mimic dementia, confusion, forgetfulness, and difficulty concentrating, leading to unnecessary worry and even misdiagnosis. If that isn't convincing enough, consider this. A UCLA study found that seniors who increased their water intake by just 2 cups a day reduced their risk of falls by 50%. That's right, just drinking more water could help keep you steady on your feet and out of the hospital. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries in older adults, so something as simple as staying hydrated could make a huge difference in your safety and independence. But the benefits don't stop there. When your body is dehydrated, your blood thickens, making your heart work harder. Your kidneys struggle to filter out toxins, and your brain functions like a computer running on low battery. Sluggish, slow, and prone to errors. No wonder dehydration often leads to fatigue, headaches, and memory problems. The good news? You don't have to rely on plain water to stay hydrated. There are plenty of easy and enjoyable ways to keep your fluid levels up. Infuse your water with fruit like lemon, berries, or mint for extra flavor. Snack on water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and celery. Drink herbal teas, which provide hydration without caffeine. Set reminders on your phone to take a sip every hour. Keep a water bottle nearby so you always have access to fluids. Track your intake for a week to see if you're drinking enough. One of the biggest challenges with hydration in seniors is that our thirst sensation decreases as we age. This means you might not feel thirsty even when your body needs water. That's why it's so important to make hydration a daily habit, just like you've prioritized movement. Small, consistent efforts can lead to big improvements in your energy, focus, and overall health. So start sipping more today. Your body will thank you. When was the last time you took a close look at the medications you take every day? If it's been a while, or if you've never questioned whether they're all still necessary, you're not alone. Many seniors assume that once a medication is prescribed, it's something they need for life. But here's the shocking truth. Some of the pills you take daily could be doing more harm than good. Let's talk about polypharmacy, the practice of taking multiple medications at the same time. You might not realize it, but over 40% of seniors take 5 or more prescription drugs every day. Add in over-the-counter medications and supplements, and suddenly it's like having a mini pharmacy right on your kitchen counter. While medications can be life-saving, too many at once can create serious health risks, and many seniors are never warned about these dangers. Here's the kicker. Taking multiple medications increases your risk of falls by 50% and hospitalization by 30%. When I first learned this, I was stunned. Why does this happen? The more medications you take, the more they interact with each other, creating side effects like dizziness, confusion, extreme fatigue, and even organ damage. It's like a complex dance happening inside your body, but when the dance partners don't work well together, things start to go wrong. This is why many seniors suddenly find themselves feeling off balance or mentally foggy without realizing their medications could be the cause. Dr. Sarah Johnson, a geriatric specialist, shared some eye-opening information with me. She said that many seniors continue taking medications they no longer need or that might even be harmful simply because no one has reassessed them. A Johns Hopkins study found that 1 in 5 prescriptions for seniors may be inappropriate. That means millions of people could be taking unnecessary medications that increase their health risks instead of helping them. So what can you do? The first step is to review your medications with your doctor. But here's something crucial. Never stop taking any medication suddenly without medical advice, as some prescriptions can cause serious withdrawal effects if stopped abruptly. Instead, schedule an appointment with your doctor or pharmacist and bring every single pill you take, prescriptions, over-the-counter medications, and supplements. Ask if each one is still necessary, whether there are safer alternatives, and if any could be eliminated. Think of it like spring cleaning for your medicine cabinet, only this kind of cleaning could literally save your life. And here's one more important reminder. Staying hydrated is even more essential when you're taking multiple medications. Many drugs can cause dehydration or require plenty of fluids to work properly. So keep sipping that water and take charge of your health, because every small change adds up to a stronger, healthier you. Now, let's talk about a habit that could be silently sabotaging your health. Late-night snacking. Many people assume that the biggest problem with eating at night is weight gain, but the truth is, it goes far beyond that. Late-night eating can disrupt your metabolism, affect your sleep quality, and even increase your risk of serious health conditions. Studies show that people who regularly eat after 8 p.m. have a 55% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Why does this happen? When you eat high-carb or sugary snacks late at night, your blood sugar spikes, causing your digestive system to work overtime when it should be slowing down and preparing for rest. This throws off your body's natural rhythms, leading to imbalances in hormones, insulin levels, and even brain function. Over time, this disruption can increase the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic disorders. But here's the good news. You don't have to go to bed hungry to protect your health. If you tend to get cravings late at night, there are smart alternatives that can satisfy your hunger without harming your metabolism. Instead of reaching for chips, cookies, or ice cream, try one of these sleep-friendly snacks. A handful of nuts. Rich in healthy fats and protein, nuts help keep blood sugar stable. A slice of turkey contains tryptophan, which promotes relaxation and better sleep. A small serving of Greek yogurt, packed with protein and probiotics for digestion and muscle recovery. These snacks are low in sugar and high in protein, helping prevent blood sugar spikes while keeping you full and satisfied through the night. If you're struggling to break the habit of nighttime snacking, here are some easy strategies to help. Set a cutoff time for eating. Decide on a specific time when you'll stop consuming food for the night. Brush your teeth after dinner. This signals to your brain that eating time is over. Stay busy with relaxing activities. Reading, journaling, or light stretching can keep your mind off food. What you eat before bed has a major impact on your health. Just like staying hydrated helps your body process medications, making smart choices at night can improve your sleep, metabolism, and overall well-being. Small changes add up, and with a little mindfulness, you can create healthier nighttime habits that support your long-term health. Did you know that feeling lonely could be as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day? It's a shocking fact, but for millions of seniors, loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a serious health risk. Social isolation increases the risk of premature death by 50%, making it more dangerous than obesity or high blood pressure. Yet it often goes unnoticed, slowly affecting both physical and mental well-being. When you're isolated, your body responds as if it's under constant stress. Stress hormones spike, your immune system weakens, and your risk of depression skyrockets. According to Dr. Michael Danielowitz, a leading geriatrician, social isolation impacts people's longevity, physical well-being, and mental health. It doesn't just make people feel sad or alone, it actually affects the body on a biological level. A groundbreaking study from the University of Chicago even found that loneliness can alter the way your genes are expressed. This means that prolonged isolation can change your body at the DNA level, increasing inflammation and making you more vulnerable to diseases like heart disease, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. The truth is, it's not just about being around people, it's about making meaningful connections that keep your mind and body strong. But there's good news. You can break the cycle of isolation, and it's easier than you think. Here are some simple ways to start reconnecting. Call a friend or family member you haven't spoken to in a while. A short conversation can brighten your day. Join a class or group at your local community center. Whether it's an exercise group, a book club, or an art class, social activities help build connections. Set a daily reminder to reach out to someone. A quick check-in with a friend, neighbor, or even a friendly chat with a cashier can make a difference. Even brief social interactions can boost your mood, lower stress, and improve overall health. It's about quality, not quantity. A few deep, meaningful connections are far more valuable than a large number of acquaintances. Now let's paint a picture. You're at home, surrounded by your favorite things. The TV's on and everything seems fine, but you haven't had a real conversation with anyone in days. It feels harmless, right? Wrong. This quiet isolation is slowly chipping away at your health, and the effects are more serious than they seem. So, what can you do? Start small. A simple phone call, a friendly visit, or a new activity could open up a whole new world of friendships and experiences. You deserve to feel connected, valued, and engaged because your health and happiness depend on it. Remember when we talked about setting reminders to drink water throughout the day? Well, how about using your phone for something even more meaningful? Setting a reminder to reach out to someone each day. Staying connected is crucial for your well-being, but there's something else your phone might be doing that could be damaging your health. Did you know that using your phone before bed could increase your risk of dementia by 30%? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's backed by real research. Studies have uncovered that the blue light emitted from your phone, tablet, or TV isn't just keeping you awake, it's actually harming your brain. Let's dive into the science behind it. Blue light exposure before bed suppresses melatonin production, the hormone that helps you sleep, for twice as long as other light sources. Melatonin is like your body's sleep signal, and when it's suppressed, your body thinks it's still daytime, even when it's pitch black outside. This messes with your natural sleep-wake cycle, and over time it can disrupt your sleep patterns in a way that's far more harmful than just feeling tired the next day. The dangers of chronic sleep disruption go beyond just feeling groggy. Insufficient sleep has been linked to a whole host of health problems, including an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and, yes, even dementia. Studies have shown that poor sleep quality can significantly raise your chances of developing these conditions, and for seniors, the risks are even higher. So, what can you do? It's all about setting boundaries with screen time, especially in the hour or two before bed. Try putting your phone away, turning off the TV, or switching to a blue light blocking setting on your devices in the evening. By making a small adjustment, you're not just improving your sleep, you're actively protecting your long-term health. You might be wondering, what can I do about this? Don't worry, you don't need to completely give up technology. There are simple, practical steps you can take to reduce blue light exposure and protect your health. Here are some tips that can help you sleep better and keep your body in balance. Create a tech-free zone in your bedroom. Reserve the hour before bed for activities that help you unwind, such as reading a book, practicing gentle stretching, or listening to calming music. Install blue light filtering apps. These apps adjust your screen's color temperature as the day goes on, reducing the blue light emitted in the evening. Invest in blue light blocking glasses. These glasses are designed to filter out harmful blue light, allowing you to use your devices without disturbing your sleep cycle. Replace regular light bulbs with warm amber-colored bulbs in your bedroom and living areas. These lights mimic the natural light of evening, helping your body prepare for rest. Set a reminder to put your devices away an hour before bedtime. This simple habit can make a big difference in how quickly you fall asleep and the quality of your sleep. Remember, it's not just the blue light that causes problems, it's also the content you're consuming. If you're scrolling through stressful or stimulating information before bed, your brain remains active, making it harder to wind down and fall into deep sleep. Earlier, we discussed the importance of social connections, but it's just as crucial to balance that with healthy sleep habits. By following these simple strategies, you'll protect your eyes and improve your overall health, ensuring that you're not just getting enough sleep, but also the best possible quality of sleep. We've already uncovered some eye-opening truths about seemingly harmless habits, like salt intake and sitting for too long. Small, everyday changes can have a huge impact on your health. Take a moment to reflect on your daily routine. Are you drinking enough water? Are you snacking late at night? Now's the time to make those positive changes. Challenge yourself to start one new healthy habit today. Whether it's setting a reminder to move every hour, putting your phone away before bed, or drinking more water. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more senior health tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.